Hi guys.
What's up, man?
What's going on, Dot? It's 9:07. What's going on, brother?
What's that
little hand emoji you be using? Be writing.
Hey, welcome to another episode of the Sunday Podcast. My boys Dolomite, Bill, OG. I am JC. What's going on, good people?
Hey, my dog been waiting. We can catch you slipping.
That's all he lived for, bro.
He said,
that's all he lived for is to prove me wrong, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. Just the hand sap, you know, the hand emoji.
Look, man.
What's going on, fellas?
I love y'all boys, man.
Hey, man. You know
what's going on, fellas?
Chilling.
Can't
man.
Call it, man.
Oh man, had a closed curtain call.
What?
Yeah, man. The director had to call me, tell me to get on the set.
hey! Shout out, Gangster Jerry.
Word.
Doing the clutch, boy.
Shout out Jerry, bro. Probably wouldn't have had that boy tonight. Hey man, hey, first and foremost, man, shout out Bill, man, for him and Barry podcast. Yes. Man, that was good. That was a good episode, man. But I tell you what, bro. Hey, listen, I remember that. Don, you know, obviously, Don, you know the song "Lifetime,"
right?
We out the league. I mean, probably would call him the legacy out the group. He from the Fort. His I actually went to school with his brother Al.
Oh wow,
and, bruh, that was a great interview, man. Him talking about those that album and the good times. So that y'all did a good job with that, bro. You speak to it a little bit, man.
You know, me and Barry, you have a little YouTube. It's not necessarily a podcast because we don't really podcast, just YouTube stuff. So
it's like a show.
Yeah, it's a show. So we just do like verses and music and stuff. So just so happened the dude from Troop hopped in one of our John. He hopped in one of our comments one day, and we was like, "Well, shit." I asked him if he wanted to interview. He said, "Yeah." So that's how that started. So then I hollered at Pat P-Roll from Prophet Jones, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, whatever you want to do, let's do it." So that's how we got him, bro. You know, me and him go way back, though. You know, we go way back, way back.
Yeah.
Nah, just like you said, man. Y'all continue to do good work over there, man.
That was dope.
That was
Lifetime definitely still at 75% of your weddings. So
oh yeah.
that ain't going nowhere.
Nah, that ain't going nowhere, bro.
Right, but man, to start this thing off, man, got another one, man.
It's just tough thing to come into back-to-back weeks starting with.
I'm trying to tell you, boy.
Well,
like,
shoot,
great.
Last week we ended the show with condolences for situation, and now, you know what I'm saying, opening up this week, and it's even hard, I mean, last week everybody has a mother, and
right,
and that was just tough on that community. Now, we getting interesting kids, man.
Is it 3 weeks in a row, or did the Milwaukee shooting happen the same weekend?
They all
same weekend.
The same weekend.
Yeah, it was an LA shooting, Milwaukee shooting, and the Buffalo one, all in like 5 days.
Like, what can you say, bro? Like,
but
what really can you say? Like, it's it's coming out that it's almost 18 kids now and 3 adults, and you got somebody just going up into a school and saying, well, I'm gonna do this, man, and it's I should just blow me today, bro. Like can't. There's no way this can be true.
I mean, then it specifically for me, like it just crushed me all day, being as like tomorrow's I got my 2 daughters' last day in school, of
VBK
of school. My daughter graduated kindergarten on Monday.
Okay, dope.
And then my other daughter is finishing second grade, but like tomorrow's the last day, and we're just have so much energy and good vibes about tomorrow and continuing the summer. But then there's
now you second guessing it.
Right. I mean, there's all these families now that don't have that moment. School was over for them on Thursday. School ended on Thursday, man, and it's like, damn, 2 more days. But it's just heartbreaking, man.
I guess we all, at what point, what's the solution then? Is it gun laws? But gun laws, in my opinion, gun laws affect people who abide by
follow the law, right?
Right.
So
it don't look like it ain't no South thing, ain't no North thing. If somebody want to go and do some dumb shit, they're gonna do it.
And it's even hard for me. Hold on, Doc. It's even hard for me right now to even fathom the world wanting to have the conversation of the solution right now, because it's still like grieve like time for these kids, man. Like, and I was just sitting just sick, man, still am, just even thinking about being a part of one of these families, man, and it just blows me, man, and I understand, what I'm saying, we're saying gun law, or the thought of the conversation is always pushed to gun laws, but it might as well first be pushed towards mental health on a as a precursor, because you're saying gun laws are only going to be for those people who are going to follow the laws, right? If you unstable, you're going to do whatever you want to do regardless.
You're going to get a gun any way you want to, or you seen somebody online say, oh, this is what you need, this you can get this, or you can get this when it's your 18th birthday type shit. Like somebody put a battery in somebody back to say, I need this in my life for the wrong reasons type shit. Right. So, but what you was about to say, Doc?
No, I was just about to say it's too late for that, man. I feel like the gun reform,
right?
It's too late because we're heavily populated with that.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way that we can clean all that up and say that there's no guns left on the street for that to happen. I mean, unfortunately, I don't think that there's anything that you can personally do at this point, but can try to continue to regulate like you're regulating now. Right. You can kind of tighten up the process. Is it a little loose? Yes. But I think we could tighten up the process. But to say that there's one solution that will kind of fix this, I think we're too far beyond that.
Right.
So I was just thinking about how, Don, you was talking about mental health, right? So, kids who have been identified as having a behavior disorder in elementary school, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times they sometimes can't go to the military when they get older because they have this order placed on them.
Right.
Now, being in the education system, this is my problem. A lot of those kids are misdiagnosed.
Right.
Because you are running around, you're doing, it could be a lot of things.
Right.
So now we're going to say this person has a behavior disorder when technically they really don't. So what happens when they get to that certain age?
Right.
Oh, well, you can't get this because you've been diagnosed with this.
Right. And I've always thought of, in those situations, a kid gets diagnosed with whatever, with something. They should continue to be tested to a year and a half down the road to continue to see, to track progress. But then also, we get a lot of these people who get diagnosed are in families or just environments to where we don't do regular doctor visits. We don't do regular dentist checkups. We don't do, the regular health care things. Mm-hmm. And then, like you said, these things carry on with you for the rest of your life.
So typically, my bad, Don, but just to get a little information, typically you get a re-eval, what we call a re-eval, every 3 years.
Okay.
So you'll get a new psych eval every 3 years. Like if you got diagnosed as a first grader, you know 3 years,
another one
3
4
years, or 3 years. But who's heavily the group that's found to have a behavior disorder.
Right.
Exactly. It's us.
Right.
So we're the ones, especially black males are going to be the ones that are we're going to be affected by this. So it's we may look at it as something that's minuscule, but it's when you look at the chain or the domino effect, it's larger.
It's heavy. It's right. It's definitely heavy.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know, bro. I don't.
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
Condolences to those families, man. Like you don't wake up and you never in a million years wake up and think your family is going to be changed. Your life is going to be changed forever.
Right.
Like
literally forever.
And man, it's crazy. Like we're saying, like, right? You wake up in your life, your family's changed forever. I saw online today after this situation, survivors of Columbine who are now 30, 40 years old, talking about, their kids and the mental strain that incident those years ago has put on them. And
I can believe that, boy.
Every day sending their kid to school and
oh my God,
preparing for the kid not to come back from school. And then, I mean, something as simple as that. Every day I drop my daughters off and it's just an afterthought.
Not even a thought, bro.
Right.
Drop and go.
I'm about to come back, say what's up to the principals. I see y'all, at 2:45.
Right.
And like
what y'all think they can do at the schools? Like how can you prevent somebody from just walking on campus? And
well, typically there are gates,
I don't know.
And you have to get buzzed in.
Right.
So it's not like you could just here in Hillsborough County, let's just say that in our public schools.
Right.
You can't just walk in. You just not walking straight into the office. You got to get buzzed in.
But Coochie, let me ask you a question. So you see how our school was set up?
Oh, listen, I was just about to say it. Go ahead.
Okay. You see how our school was set up? So now let's just say that something happened. Okay,
break it down. Hold on, break down your school for.
Okay, I'm going.
It's levels to it too. So break it down from the level of when we was in middle, and then we went to high school because it changed a little bit too.
Right. So you got to think. Our school consists of middle school and high school. It's on two separate sides of the campus. So you have the middle school side, which is essentially the main side of the school.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's where the main address runs right there on Avenue I. Mm-hmm. Right. So then they have an extension to this where it takes on another loop of the road and carves out another maybe
almost like an L.
Yeah. It's like another half an acre. Right. It's an L shape. Another half an acre.
I think they did it on purpose.
High school sits on, and it's upstairs, downstairs. So our population is directly only in that building. You don't go outside unless you're going to the gym or you're going to the cafeteria.
Yeah.
Right. So now we have a basketball field. I'm at court. We got a soccer field. We got all that on the backside. That's wide open. Because we got gates that got entryways so that's coming for the resource officer, all that. Now, there was this house that sat right on the corner across the street that was heavily populated with a lot of hood activities, if you get my tip. Right?
Yes, sir.
We was on lockdown probably once a month, just to put this into perspective. But after lockdown went away, it was back to BAU, which everybody was relaxed.
Right.
All the gates open. Anybody could just walk through. You don't know where these people are coming through. They just neighborhood people that's walking through off the campus because they want to take the shortcut. That's nothing because we like, oh, they from the neighborhood. Now it could have been one of those people that took off on us.
Not to cut you off, Doc, but I remember a time when we was in middle school, we didn't have gates.
Right.
In certain parts of the campus, like people literally could just walk on campus and just start talking to you like they're a kid in the school. That's how lax it was at one point. Then some stuff happened to where people was running around the school or whatever, and something happened where something happened, and they actually started putting gates around Lincoln Park. But like what Doc said, you still at one point you could just, if the gates was open, people could still just walk on campus and nobody wouldn't even bat an eye. Nobody would bat an eye, and you don't even think about that stuff. But you just like, oh man, you just see the person walking on campus. You like, bro, that's like a liability that we didn't even realize when we were kids.
But as a kid, you don't think of it, and even those adults that ran the school, they didn't think of it until something happened.
You can't prepare for that, though.
Bro.
You can't prepare for that because no matter how many times we go through a drill, bro, it's never gonna go the same way that you practice.
It's never gonna go.
Just like you see them movies like Lean on Me, all those school movies like Dangerous Minds, stuff like that, where they had like metal, like that, literally had metal detectors in the school at the door. They had chains on the door. Like, is that something that we have to start doing as schools?
Well, they put something in effect that every school has to have somebody. Remember when that whole thing about they're saying teachers are going to get armed?
Yeah,
right.
That was a misconception. What it is they were saying that every school will have somebody that is armed.
Gotcha.
So that means either you're going to have in the middle and high schools, you have either TPD or you have sheriff's office.
Right.
In the elementary schools, you have school security.
Mm-hmm.
But every person, either obviously TPD and sheriff, they're armed. In our own school security is armed. So every person is armed on a campus, not only on the public school side, but on the charter school side as well.
Yes.
So every Hillsborough County, I know for sure. So everybody has
Pasco as well.
Okay, so Pasco, Hillsborough, everybody has an armed person on campus. But imagine that you're sitting at a school with over 1,000 kids, and now you hear, God forbid, you hear something happens. We're taught that it's just like we're doing fire drills. We're taught what to do, but boy, when you talking about when it's live,
man, when it's live, where do you push to? The first thing you have to do is get eyes on the situation. And
that's hard though.
The hardest.
No, first thing you do is you lock down.
You lock down. That's the first thing.
Right. I mean,
you lock down.
You get kids running all different directions. You just don't know what's going on,
bro. At that point, bro,
it's right. And you can only imagine.
Can you say what you would do in that situation, bro?
At all?
No, bro. There's gonna be some of us out here talking that tough talk, get in there and freeze up.
Because you don't know until you're actually in the situation. And it's just, it's just scary, man.
Listen, that's the correct word, Don. That is the correct word. And I seen the same sentiments that you were saying to begin this conversation, bro. You have your kids in school and you just drop them off, man. It's nothing. School is supposed to be. They always put school is supposed to be a safe place,
right?
And school has not been for most families a safe place. And what I don't know the answer. I'm not gonna lie. What is the answer? Don't know the answer. People snapping. They do terrible things, man. Terrible things.
I think as far as the school side is concerned, I say myself, we have to continue to stay vigilant. We have to continue to stay alert.
Yeah.
And you have to know where every single kid is. Especially elementary, no one walks around your campus for the most part by themselves. You're walking in twos or threes. High school, middle school, they doing all that skipping. They skip all day, every day. High school, that's one of the biggest problems they have, is just skipping.
Right.
So if somebody's not in your class, you got to call to the office, bro, and just because outside of that, there's nothing really else you can do. If you're sitting with a class of 35 kids, one's not there, you may just think they're absent for it.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know, but
it's hard, man.
So a thought added on. Do we add a second,
layer
security armed person to every school?
I think probably what needs to happen is you have one at every school, and then you have a floater that's in that
right in the vicinity of
2 to 3 mile radius.
Right.
Yeah. So they're gonna have to probably go through another whole hiring,
right,
a whole other training, and then you start putting your rovers around. But then County, bro, like,
but not even that, right? Think of that, because these are normal. These aren't just a school resource officer is your job. Like, you are a normal police officer as well for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Because my LB Jeff Andre used to do it. And now you're hiring more people, which leads to more just incidents in general now. And then
I mean, would you rather be safe or sorry?
Exactly.
I was about to say, at what cost do you associate being safe?
Right.
I mean, you just got to bring them on, bro. Like, you gotta bring them on. Like,
some problems come with other problems.
Right.
Or some solutions come with other problems.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe more cameras in neighborhood, street side, street light cameras. But I think they're probably going to start. I can foresee us probably doing a big hiring in school security, and just have them, like I said, you have the ones at the campus, and you have ones that are in the vicinity that can get to a school within 5 minutes, and
right,
boom, boom, boom.
I guess nothing really has changed since Columbine, man. Like, people saying like, oh, we did this, we did that, but clearly nothing has changed. Clearly.
I'm telling you what the issue is, man. You just can't prepare for it.
Right.
No matter how many times we practice for it, man, it's just not going. It's just unfortunate. There's nothing that you can do, because you got to think. Let's just say it's us four right now. He's a regular guy,
right?
He's a regular guy. I mean, he may do some out of character things sometimes. He may get out of pocket a couple times, but overall, he's a nice guy. Right. So to just come around, and every time he comes around, we're side-eyeing him. And then that one day he shows up on the podcast while we're all in the room, and he sets the joint on fire. You're
gonna be like, whoa.
What to do? We like, man, what the hell wrong with that? So we looking at each other like, bro, you straight?
And then he just keep doing stuff, and he just keep doing something. Yeah, all of a sudden,
it's too late.
It's too late.
Right.
Too late.
You just don't know, man.
Yeah, man.
You just don't know, man. But
I think we just got to continue to, like I say, stay alert. You just
stay alert.
Stay alert. I think we also probably may need. I don't want to say parents per se, because I don't want them to get caught up in any kind of violence or anything. But we're just going to need the community, bro. At this point, it's a community effort.
Yeah,
right.
Like, the community has to come up.
There we go.
We all just gotta. You got to, because the school is the safe haven, the educational facility of the community, bro, of the neighborhood. Right. That's what we are. We're the educational facility of the neighborhood, of the community. So we need everybody to help out, bro.
Yeah,
we definitely want to send our condolences to all those families, man, in Texas,
Absolutely.
man. And we still, giving our condolences to those families that affected in Buffalo,
right,
in California, man. Because
a bunch of suckers, man.
Agreed, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's just people just doing whack shit, bro. Just whack, bro. Just whack.
It is what it is.
Y'all
man.
think it's more copycat? I think it's
that's
copycat.
it, bro.
Yes.
Copycat, bro. Like,
everybody want to be famous. Like,
I want I want to go out with the bang. Like,
yes. I think it's that. I think it's people like they got this stuff in their mind that, I think I can do this and get away. I can do this. I can do that. And it's like just evil talk,
bro. Get away, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
They want you to
go out in his glory.
Right.
So if you kill him, they're gonna get a column in the newspaper.
Right, because now we're talking about this man more than he ever been talked about his whole life.
Right. That's a good point.
On that, man. That's why they suckers, bro.
That's a good point. I wish we had some upbeat music.
Right. To get out of here. Look, man. Let's get to some bullshit though.
Listen, Dot.
Bullshit, man.
Like I said, condolences to those families, man. Hopefully, hey man, they get the bereavement that they can get from the community, from the city, from the state, and from the country, man.
Yeah, man. Just give as much love as possible, man.
You are a resident rap expert, man.
That's a fact.
You are our resident expert. We like to know, is Offset really through with them niggas?
Right.
If Offset through with his family, man. Is he through with his family? Is the Migos breaking up? It's Unc and Few, which I ain't gonna lie.
That song was pretty straight.
Yeah. That song, all right.
It's a bop.
It's a bop.
Yeah, it's a
bop now. And I like the video. The video was hard.
Oh, I ain't even seen the video yet.
Oh yeah.
It's a bop.
It's like a movie. Forgot the name of that movie that they redid, basically. But listen, Migos.
It's hype, bro.
Cardi B and Offset unfollowed Takeoff and Quavo on Instagram. That's the new thing when you unfollow a nigga, the shit is done. It's all haywire.
It's hype.
It's all haywire.
It's only hype, Dot.
It's hype.
Dot, tell us what's going on, man.
I'm not gonna go out on a limb and say this was happening, but I think it's hype. I think it's what I'm saying.
It's a rollout.
Yeah. Something big about to happen because you gotta think. I look at it like this, like, bro, them boys ain't never had no pressure ever.
Never. And they could have.
Yeah, and I think it's always been because it was always Quavo and Offset.
Right. It's Quavo,
guy.
Offset, and it was Takeoff.
Right. So now it's kind of like the dynamics will shift a little bit. But I just think that, you know what I'm saying? You know how it gets. It's kind of like
hold on, time out. Dot. You think so? You think Offset is who's more popular, Offset or Quavo?
Offset.
Oh, right now, who's more popular?
Offset.
Cardi B.
Offset.
He has Cardi B.
Quavo's always been the leader, though.
Yeah. Quavo's definitely always been
the leader. He's
always been the, hold on. Let's not say leader.
Why?
He always been the Beyonce.
No, nigga, the leader, nigga.
Leader.
Bro.
Yes, man. Offset was locked up too much.
Listen, Charlamagne said the really shit, bro.
I forgot about that.
Bro, when them niggas was fighting Joe Budden, Charlamagne said them niggas got up in the unison of how they go in the group.
Right.
Quavo first, Offset
next, Takeoff. Right.
That was the really shit, bro. He's the right.
Go. Listen, when Quavo say go, go.
Bro, he right.
And which one is the uncle?
Quavo.
No. Takeoff.
Quavo is the uncle.
Quavo's the uncle to Takeoff.
And Offset is like they cousin.
Yeah, they cousin. Yeah, cousin.
That's why I know it ain't no pressure.
Yeah. So look, man, this is how I think it happened, man. This is the process. I think that
you go guess the timeline.
Here goes Scoop, right? Here go to Scoop, right?
Goddamn pictures, bro.
So I feel like Quavo and Takeoff just been working, and Offset been out. He got a new baby. Chilling with it, you know what I'm saying? Chilling with his family, relaxing,
gaming. Isn't he gaming?
Yeah, he been gaming too. So
I think he's trying to get into acting too.
Right, I did see that
CSI.
The CSI. It was whack, but
it was whack to you. It was
the
whack?
CSI scene was whack. But look, I feel like niggas been sending Offset the beats, saying, "Hey, send your verse in." My nigga just ain't got around to it. They said, you know what? And they probably didn't even say, yo, we about to just drop this without you. They just said, we're going to drop this without him, and we just going to call it Neff and Few. Because, Unc and Few.
Okay, so why didn't it? Okay, I got a rebuttal to that.
Because because y'all two don't drop no song without me.
Right.
I'm unfollowing y'all. It's beef.
Hold up. So why didn't that happen when Bad and Bougie came out?
Because
you think I got left out of Bad and Bougie?
Would take off. The media created that.
That's a fact.
Media created.
But it clearly could have been a problem. It could have been a problem.
No.
Why couldn't have been an issue?
Why wasn't he on Bad and Bougie?
He said he didn't get his verse in time.
He had no verse on the track.
No, the nigga said he didn't get his
song.
Wait, nigga, Takeoff said that he didn't get his verse in time.
Bro, listen,
That's what he said.
Why are we making it an issue? There's plenty of songs on plenty of group albums where there's a song that doesn't have everyone on the damn song.
A freaking number one hit?
Well, we didn't know I was gonna go number one before we made it.
Right,
Bro,
What the hell? We make every song with the intentions of going number one.
Exactly.
Okay, but
What are we talking about right now?
Listen, when you first heard that song, you had to know it was gonna be a hit, though.
Nah, I didn't. I didn't know. We didn't know it was gonna do that.
No,
I didn't say that. I'm not saying that. But when you heard that song the first time, you didn't think that was gonna be a hit.
I know plenty of people that couldn't stand that song when it first came out until that shit got
I don't know about that, bro. I ain't see nobody say they ain't like that shit.
Seeing everybody talking about they Bad and Bougie now.
Yep.
That's
a
for
fact.
the women, bro. I didn't see that. I thought women loved that shit.
No, man, stop it, bro.
It's plenty of people who didn't like that song. But listen, man, I think it's just a snowball effect, man. The man busy.
Duh, they'll be back. What's the difference? What's the difference when he was locked up? When they were driving music?
It ain't one.
Ain't no difference. He'll be back.
That nigga say he out now.
Man, listen, Offset is not about to
Offset
leave that
cool, bro.
That nigga better show up to the studio. Offset
Right.
got more money than all of them. He ain't tripping.
Yeah. Nah,
Said,
I
who got
don't
more money
know
than who?
that now.
Offset
Wait,
married to Cardi, ain't he?
So
I get that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
he said, let's not do
I'm
that.
pretty sure there's a clause in there somewhere.
Most definitely.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Bro,
Absolutely.
what is this? A large prenup in here.
Absolutely, bro.
It's a large prenup in
Bro,
here.
listen, let me tell you something, bro. You gotta understand the dynamics of shit like that, bro. Like, bro, you was big, but bitch, you wasn't Cardi big. Like, relax.
That's
Don't get
definitely
this shit
true.
twisted.
Cardi definitely was on another level. I think Cardi and Quavo was like kind of on the same type of level type shit.
Peaking? Yeah, I think they were both peaking at the same
At
time.
they
too.
peak, at they peak, woof.
I get you that.
At-
But Offset's still the best rapper in that group, though. Follow
That-
by
Nah. I like Takeoff better than all them niggas.
man. Listen, let me listen.
I like Takeoff better than all.
Remember, I
them niggas.
always was a fan of Takeoff being number one. Bro, you
Until
gotta-
Offset album.
Offset, boy, when that boy get
What you talking about? Father of Foe?
he's going.
Talking about Father of Foe?
I'm just saying, when
Yup.
he keeps going, he's going.
He had the best
I
solo
like Takeoff
project.
shit. Hey, you ain't gonna lie though. Offset definitely be killing the features though. He be
Yeah.
killing that shit. He definitely be killing the features. But he wasn't like that when he first came. I did not like the way that nigga rapped when he first came out.
It took some work. You know
I
what
can't
I'm
agree
saying?
with that on that. I personally think Takeoff had the best solo feature.
Oh, you think he had the best solo?
Really?
I think Follow Up 4 was it.
Yeah.
Father of Foe was nice.
It was. I mean,
thought it was one. But
you know,
I might give Takeoff's one a spin. Ain't nothing really
ain't no music out right now.
yeah,
Fine.
ain't
You
nothing
do
holding
it
down
fine.
my ears.
Damn,
right
ain't
now.
no music out right
Nothing at
now.
all.
I'm like, thank you, Jesus. Bro,
Is
bro,
everybody
we
still
gotta catch
listening?
up.
Is everybody still listening to Kendrick?
I pat
I
man.
ain't
Look,
even listen to that shit.
Hey, they say he might do under 300K.
Mike, he already did. He did 286.
And they say that's kind of it. Are they saying that's a disappointment?
Yeah, because Lil Uzi did 288.
Look at that, bro.
Drake did 613.
Told y'all.
I mean, that's Drake.
Who?
Nobody want to listen to me.
Uzi did what?
Uzi did 288. Drake
Stop
did
playing with Uzi. Stop playing with Uzi.
Drake did 613.
I mean,
It's
it's Drake.
not
so-
fair with Drake though, man.
Who
That's
was
not
next?
fair, man.
I think
What you
Listen,
mean that's
bro.
not fair to Drake? But there's an argument that Kendrick is the leader of that pack. Are you serious?
but Drake don't do just
Drake
rap.
got,
either, though.
Drake got the women, bro.
I don't give a damn. I'm
Cole-
telling you what the narrative is.
right.
Drake got the women. Drake
Cole
got the
did
women.
like-
what he got.
Cole
Tell
did
you
like
what the narrative is.
360. Cole
How
did
many-
360.
How many females you know quoting Kendrick?
Right.
Bill.
It's just quick.
Bet.
I
I
get it.
mean, 100% in agreement
okay.
with you, my guy.
Who fault is
I'm
that?
telling you what the fucking narrative is, and they said that Kendrick is the leader of that.
They talking about rapping though, Dot.
I oblige that shit.
They talking about rapping though. They talking about straight rapping though.
Man, they said the man is the leader of the group. I don't care how you dress it up and what type of bow you put on it. Tell me what it is.
I feel it, man. Listen, Doc. I mean, Bill. My bad, Bill. Yo. What's wrong with the Alabama coach, man? What's going on with Nick, man? What's going on with Saint Nick, man?
He's spoiled.
That boy spoiled rotten, ain't he?
Hey, listen, man.
That's all. Only like when he came at, and you know I rep the tie, but you know,
nigga,
like when he came at my Deion like that,
bro. The nigga said A&M bought all their players. Then he came and said, "I ain't want to single nobody out."
No, hold on. Don't wait. You can't do it like that, Jamie. You gotta go,
Jamie. You skipped the whole
right. You gotta have him talking shit about Deion.
But that was a stray though.
No. Deion was first. Deion Stray was first. He said that Travis Hunter kid.
Oh man, that Deion shit wasn't straight. I heard the whole damn shit,
bro. The Deion shit was the start of it because Nick Saban wanted Travis Hunter.
Yes.
He wanted that
kid.
You
talking about before this all happened.
He went after that kid hard.
Yes.
No. You talking about before he said this statement.
I'm about to break it down to you.
Oh God.
He said that the argument came about pretty much NIL and what it's doing for recruiting.
Right.
And Nick Saban's argument was we not number one because niggas could buy it because niggas it's legal to buy niggas now.
I understand that.
But y'all been buying niggas the whole time. That's the
quarterback got an NIL.
Right. But all I'm saying is that when the statement, I'm just talking about the statement. Right. The statement was that he was talking about Jimbo. He said Texas A&M bought all their players. We didn't buy anybody. We did everything by the book. And then this nigga said, which was a lie, that we have a rule that says you can't use NIL to recruit to get players. That's exactly what the rule says.
Right.
Like the rule said that you can use that. And then at the end, he was like, and even Deion Sanders got the number one kid. He paid him $1 million.
Deion ain't pay that man shit.
Listen, Deion
ain't pay that man a penny.
Bro, ain't no way.
Listen, man, I saw the comparison of like Alabama's football budget.
Oh my God.
Versus
oh my God.
Jackson State's football budget.
Assistant coaches get paid more than half the goddamn head coach.
Mm-hmm. Listen, man.
Yep.
Crazy, man.
Listen.
Until Jimbo stop playing.
Hey, I fuck with Jimbo though.
I mean,
Jimbo say he called. We done. I ain't answering that phone call. Yeah. He said he called. We're done.
Jimbo definitely did a great thing by defending. He defended the whole process. You know what I'm saying?
Jimbo was ready for already
ready for the
smoke. Shit off his chest. He been wanting to say some shit about Nick Saban, dog.
Ever since, bro.
Bruh, Texas A&M hadn't beaten Alabama in so long, and they beat them niggas last year.
Bama got the NFL budget, bro. Listen,
they beat them niggas last year, and Nick Saban is salty because he couldn't get that number one class this year, so that he can try to beat Texas A&M again.
And listen, I think the numbers are in the top 300. Texas A&M has like 35 players in the top 300, and Alabama has like 29.
Yeah, that's probably right.
Bro, what are you mad about?
My nigga.
I need all of them.
Bro, Bill was right. The nigga spoiled. The nigga always number one. When nigga don't know how to act.
Over the
nigga don't know how to act. The nigga did not get the cute girl in school this time. He didn't get her. Texas A&M did. Man, so go ahead and settle for the A.
Yeah, bro. No, bro, he a hater, bro. He a hater. He hated on Jim Harbaugh with the satellite camp.
Yes, he did.
He
was doing the same shit. He just get mad when a nigga get onto his scheme.
Right.
The scheme ain't working no more, so he get mad because he got to invent some new shit.
Right.
Yeah. I like how Deion responded to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we ain't got to pay our players to be with our people.
Deion got to chill though.
Wow.
Deion got to chill.
Hey, you know what Deion
from? Jackson State.
No. I know where Deion from, but Deion said. Deion said,
no way.
Let's line it up.
Right.
Oh, yeah. When he said that,
what's up, man? Run it. Bro,
I ain't gonna lie to him, dog. I was thinking
everybody in our community around the world know what the fuck that meant.
Right.
He talking about racing.
Bro, I'm sorry, bro. I don't know.
That ain't what we talking about, bro.
Say, let's line it up. Say,
I don't
look,
know,
man.
told- hey, Bex, what I
but
told you
I'm
was
with
Joe.
Don though, but I'm with Don though a little bit. Like,
Man,
hey,
Now you got shit.
That's
Huh?
what I told him and Joe. I said, man,
you need
Dion
a
got
couple,
I
you
told
need a couple more Travis Hunters.
Mm-hmm.
A couple more Travis Hunters, goddamn.
Before you put them boys up against each other.
Yeah, man. I'm
You know what
sorry.
I'm saying? Not
Hey,
saying
I'm with
not-
you. I'm
not-
riding with you.
Not
I'm riding
right,
with you.
right. Not speaking down on my dog at
I'm
all.
riding with you, but
But listen, bro, if you better get that check.
please.
You better get that check.
I'm trying
Oh
to tell you.
no, hold on now. Wait now. You just ain't finna run up on Alabama like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hold on, wait.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait a minute.
Wait. We talking about lining up. I thought you talking about hey nigga show me the fade, but
Nah.
Oh no, Dion.
Nah,
Nah, that ain't what he was talking about.
nah,
Yeah.
come on, line it
Whoa,
up.
whoa.
Man,
Line
Alabama
it up like line
dog
it
shit on them
Line-
boys. Prime, we ain't even gonna go out there and get embarrassed like that, Prime. Keep talking,
He gonna get the dog.
keep talking that shit though, Prime, but we ain't gonna go out there and get
Right.
embarrassed.
Hey,
We
we
ain't gonna
with
let that
you.
happen. You just he gotta charge some astronomical number for them to play. You know what I'm saying? Because you know the
Word.
bigger
Oh, we
school
gonna get a
has to
bag.
play.
Yeah,
The bigger school gotta
bigger
pay
school
the
gotta
smaller
pay them.
school. Right.
So
But
I
Don,
tell
Don.
Nick I want 10.
Off rip.
Yep.
Give me 10.
Hey, come
Nigga
on.
gotta
Don.
cover our budget for 5
Yo,
years. Give
Be
us-
like, bro, you'll make it back.
Bro, them niggas working on a $2 million budget and they surplus like negative or some shit. Bro.
Bill, Jamie, listen, bro. Them numbers was too even, bro.
What?
The numbers is too even, bro. It
Right.
was like,
I ain't said that shit.
then I said it and I looked
Bruh,
at it again.
like,
I said,
Bro, I don't know how that shit so easy like
Dot, the numbers is like, yo, we get 2,300,000 $343,088. That shit was like, hey, we spent 2,248,000. Like, I said, nah, boy.
Nah,
man,
but that's how you gotta run it when you. I ain't listen. I'm not saying you cooking the books. That is not what I'm saying. But that's how you gotta run it when you doing like programs like that. You gotta spend that money to the team because they're
Right.
not gonna give it to you no more if you don't spend it.
Exactly. You gotta use it all up.
So if they give you $2,200,000, what if we said?
Right.
What we said? $2 million.
That's a fact. Because just like you said, it goes, hey, where can we cut the budget?
Right.
Not over here. We had a little overture right here.
Matter of fact, I needed some more money, so whoever y'all
Right.
can send it this way.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bro.
Nah, it's crazy.
Yeah, man, but that the saving he ain't right for that shit, bro. He ain't right.
It's crazy.
That ain't right.
Man, I think it's just a
You a hater.
spoiled brat, bro.
Yep.
That's the fact.
What's up, homie?
Yeah, that's definitely,
SOB.
that's definitely out of control, bro.
That's a fact. Hey, y'all want to get to this
That's your gang.
Yes, sir.
to this crazy ass this crazy ass comment we seen on Instagram?
Tell her what's going on, Don. Tell us what's going on, because this shit was out of control
Listen, man. I'm gonna just play the clip, cause
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a clip.
I'm gonna just play the clip,
Look at
bro.
that.
It's a clip, bro.
Cause you know what I'm saying. Me explaining the clip, it ain't gonna do us no good.
They ain't gonna do it no justice. They ain't gonna do
It ain't gonna do us no good. Let me go ahead and set this up right quick. We in there. Oh,
What we got going on over there, bro?
we gotta flip to the other screen now.
So that boy. Oh, no, I'm not gonna say that.
Man, I was watching the video on the screen. I was like,
I'm not gonna say that.
right. I was gone.
That'd be some true live
Hey,
petty.
that nigga was looking at that shit by himself.
It was all alone, bro. All alone. All right, here we go.
What is this?
Martin Luther King is the man that fought for freedom, or the fact that he was cheating on his wife?
Jesus. I'm gonna give you an example. He's a great father. He's a great businessman. He's a great CEO. He's an entrepreneur. He's such a boss.
He's a boss.
Look at that man. He's a boss.
Look at him.
He's a great father. Look at him, that strong black man.
Look at him being at his kid's game.
But you're cheating on your wife. You're not a good husband. But he's great in all these other aspects. How are you a great leader, a great CEO, a great black man? You're not great. You're not great. God, you're not. That is triggering.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm a good dad. You're not a good dad because you don't respect me. How the fuck you showing these kids you a good father and you don't respect their mother? You're not a great dad, my nigga. You're an okay human.
Someone being a good person to you means they're a good person to you. Someone being a good person to everyone means that they are a good person.
All right.
React.
React.
I'm still gonna be a good person, man.
Listen, man. Can a bad spouse be a good person?
On surface, yes.
Yeah.
Look at that. He just sucked his teeth.
Listen, man, I feel like they was wilding out in that video, and whoever edited that did a great job.
Right. All that. They had all that.
Every sound effect was hitting.
For the podcast. We didn't enter the podcast and shit like that. That's dope.
Look, bro. Listen, man. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, watching that clip, it's a lot of hurt in her voice. You know what I'm saying? It's probably
her therapist, bro.
Somebody out there was probably, a great friend to everyone around them. They were
a great leader.
Good dad to a great leader.
Bro, Bill, what the hell done talking about, bro?
To everybody else.
But they hurt one of these ladies, bro, and they just cannot let it go, man. They brought in Martin Luther King, bro.
Listen, they went to the head honcho, bro.
The man got a national holiday.
They went to the head honcho,
was motherfucker, bro.
But they had to get that point across, bro. They had to get that point across.
She said, "Yo, you're not a good man because you're not good to me." Like what? Nah.
No, listen. Hey, listen.
Nah.
It might be a reason why I ain't good to you, nigga. Out of here, man.
Hey, man, look, man. I think they on some hater shit. But okay, I'm just saying.
Why you think they hated that?
Cause no, listen. Let me go ahead and put out this disclaimer.
Oh,
I do not condone cheating.
Yo, you got the black man don't cheat hat?
right.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Right.
I got it coming in next week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That
Yes,
out
sir.
there. But I do think that, like, bro, like it's kind of like they picking and choosing. So it's kind of like if they feel that, oh, I don't want him to hang out with his guys, that would have been the topic of the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because now we could reverse the roles for what my premise is. I don't want your ass out there half naked on IG.
Right.
You're not a good mother to my daughter now, because now what if she's gonna look up to that image? Now what? Now we got to. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's like it's whatever you preference. Now, do some of them points that they was making, I can get them. But I'm saying you can't say the man is not a good guy. I think that's like you're like honing in too much of a point.
Right. Because what if Jamie? What if it's a single weakness?
Right.
What if it's a single weakness? What if it's a nigga is a man? What if this person, this female, whoever, this person is a 10 out of 10 in 5 out of 6 categories. But in the 6th category, you know what I'm saying? They're like a 3.
No,
like a 2.
Nah, if he's cheating in a woman's eyes, he's a 0.
He's a 0 all over. And that is the one thing that always leads with me when I have this conversation outside with other people. It always leads to, is that the only major negative factor in a relationship? And from the 90% of women, they say, yo, cheating is the only thing that cannot be fixed and this and that. But I'm like,
90?
That's a lie.
You think it's 90?
You think there's
Oh,
another
you
top?
think it's 90 that say it? I don't think
No.
actually live that.
That say that this is the number one.
Oh, okay. Because I don't think it's
Ticker.
90% that believe that's going to go does that. Absolutely not.
No.
Nah, I didn't see it too many times.
So,
Exactly.
So you said, okay, you know, I'm looking at numbers, right? So you said if I'm 10 out of 10 in 4 out of the 5 categories, right? But that 5th category, I got a 0.
That bring that average
So
down.
I'm at an 80% though.
I'm still a B.
There it
That's
is.
a great nigga. That's a great average.
Nah, that's above average, bro.
Right.
Above average.
It's above average.
Okay,
bro.
so let me ask you a question. So
If you shot 80% from the field,
if I shot 80% from the field, bitch, I'm balling.
Hall of Famer.
But listen though. You want your old lady to come in at 80% of the time?
That's a good question.
no.
No, I don't. It's a good one.
I'm just saying, bro.
I mean,
I'm
but
not gonna-
but-
I'm not
see,
gonna
but
lie.
men
But
men
me
accept their
personally-
woman at 80% more than women accept a man at 80%.
But me personally, I'm not gonna say a woman is
It
not a
depends
good
on
leader. I'm not gonna say a woman is not a good leader just because she cheated.
What you gonna say then?
Yeah, like yeah.
A good leader. No, I said a good leader. I said I'm not gonna say she's not a good leader because
I was waiting. Well, I was waiting.
But what you
no.
gonna say?
I'm with you on that though, Jamie.
I'm gonna say like she was a bad person to me.
Okay,
That doesn't mean that she's a bad leader to me. That's just me.
Right,
Now, I had this conversation last night.
I definitely understand
But
what
can
you're
that person be not just a bad person to you? That person could be a bad leader of the household, though.
saying. Hey, that go back to what we were talking about.
I mean,
Whoa!
That's
If
one.
you
Like I was telling my wife last night, that's one. I think that's one specific thing. Like
right.
just because you bad in one specific thing does not mean that you're bad.
But what if that?
Your
What
life.
if that? You know what? You're think about a car, right? A car. What your big things are your what? Your engine, transmission, right?
In the body.
You know, it's probably one little hose that makes if that one hose clogs,
Right.
it stops
Yeah.
that
It's the whole thing.
entire
Right.
shut
Yeah,
the whole thing down, bro.
Right. And they be charging $300 for that shit too, and I'd be like, bro,
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all
I'm
you
just
gotta do
saying,
is
and it could be very minuscule.
that was 15 minutes you just did that, bro, and I got to give you 300.
So what Bill's saying is that same Bill you complain about, homeboy. Everything, the whole process messed up for you.
Well, right. But does that mean she's a bad?
But does that
leader?
make it a bad
She's
car?
A bad leader, or yeah, does that mean that a bad car?
No, I didn't say that either.
All right.
But what Bill is saying is, we're not saying that it's a bad car, but it's saying that when that issue come up, everything shut down.
Everything shut down. Right.
It's a limit at that point till you get it fixed.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Limit
It's
at that
gonna be
point.
down
You
bad
get it
until it get fixed. You're right.
All right.
Don, you live in Vegas, right?
Yes, sir.
What happens if you don't got AC in Vegas?
It's hot.
Yeah, bro.
But
It's
you
hot.
can live at night though.
No. You don't want to be nowhere when it ain't no AC.
No, bro.
Jesus
So
Christ.
No, but I'm just saying, like, it's just. I think it's all. A lot of stuff is just circumstantial,
Right.
depending
Yeah.
on what it is. So,
But
So
why
it's
they
all-
why did they attack it like that?
Because because
Optics, bro. It's
they
optics.
take it like that because Martin Luther King was this great person.
No, Jamie, no, stop. No, stop. I'm gonna tell you why. We're gonna stick with this car example. I'm gonna
But
tell
no,
you
but
why.
we got to use what they said though, right?
No, I'm gonna tell you. Listen,
All
I'm
right.
gonna tell you why. Just transfer that conversation to the car example we were just using with the little hose that they said that it messed up that one time and it stops the whole car from working. That one time that it fucked up, they didn't really have the money to pay for the repair,
Okay.
so it threw their whole
No
system
shit them off. Right.
right? So
Okay.
now you went and dibble and dabbled into some money that you already had set aside to go do something else. So now it's like you catching up and you never really catch back
You
up.
never really right.
So bring that to the situation what they said.
That one situation just
Listen, man.
fucked up everything. So now
Right.
it's like bam, 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 bam. So now,
okay.
now the car is just a bad car to them, period.
Right.
off of that one
Okay,
situation.
so what if just like in that, just what they said is that he did this, he was with multiple women. So if he's doing this with multiple people, then what?
No, but they're like associating that all of that to just being a bad person because you're a cheater.
Right.
Right, but like multiple.
No, they're saying that cheating is cheating.
Oh, you talking about it don't matter how many times?
Yes, that's what they're saying.
Wait, you
They're
said
good at this,
multiple?
this, and this, but you're a bad person because you're a cheater. They don't care what a damn what you got.
They don't care. They don't give a
What you
damn
said, Bill?
how great you are.
What you said, Bill?
You said multiple cheating?
Well, multiple, like with multiple women, basically.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I mean, they look. They ain't get there. They didn't get to. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you done cheated on this lady, that lady. They ain't get there.
But they said Martin Luther King for a reason, though, bro.
Right, because everyone holds him as this great man.
They're saying everyone that was the premise to their conversation.
Right.
They said that great men. So they're saying that Martin Luther King is the one person that everybody holds as that pinnacle.
Mm-hmm.
So you're at the top of it, bro. And nigga, you are a fucking cheater.
Yeah,
So you should not be up there.
You shouldn't be up there because you're a bad person.
And that's wrong.
Yep.
Listen, one thing somebody brought in the comment, and it was a woman. She said, well, if she allowed it to happen, was he really cheating?
Come on,
Look,
I said, man, listen.
That lady
I
ain't
said,
up.
Lord have mercy. I said, I expected it was. I was like, oh, okay.
See, man, we let people come in here with these fucking curveballs and throw one
Right.
good game, and y'all think that these motherfuckers are great pitchers. No, bro, you just had a good game.
Right.
That's a dumbass fucking comment, bro.
Bruh.
Jamie, that's a dumb comment. So you're trying to tell me that, oh my God, every time that I speed, no one pulled me over, so I'm just gonna keep speeding.
But that's what people do.
Yes, bro, that's stupid because now
Until you get caught.
Now you got fucked.
But
You
listen,
ain't hit him.
But the reality is that what people do is what I'm saying.
Does it make it right because you're still breaking the
No,
law?
it doesn't make it right. But listen, that goes back to being, like I said, a good person, right?
So you're a bad person, Jamie. Huh?
So here's what I gotta ask: Do
you've
people
never done
consider?
anything
Hold on, Jamie. Do they?
I wasn't talking.
Do they consider being a good person being a perfect person?
It has to be.
That's what. You're right, Bill. It might be that's what it looks like. That's what.
Because they're saying, yo, you can't have no flaws.
Or like Dot said, they value cheating over some other stuff.
I'm telling you,
Definitely.
Number one thing in their book.
So it could be
Definitely.
But
you still got to be perfect though. You still
Right.
gotta be perfect.
You got to be perfect in everything, and that's impossible. I'm gonna
That
keep
is
it about.
impossible. It definitely is. Definitely
Ain't
impossible.
nobody perfect.
I mean, you shouldn't be cheating, but it is impossible to be perfect.
No. But I'm saying in regards to other areas of life, like, you know what I'm saying, like the way these ladies talk, and why we even.
I don't know what you're about to say, Don.
Let me get
it out right.
Let me catch myself. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Go ahead and say it, Don. Damn it.
RP my nigga Kevin Samuels, man.
Nah.
Oh my God. We ain't
Don,
never
I know what you want to say. I'm about to say it. Why we listening to them?
Why? I'm not gonna talk about that lady like that because that's
I'm
her
not
life.
talking about it. I'm just saying why.
But still, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the audacity to get on that man name like that just for some likes, Bill, for some clicks and some views.
I mean, I guess she wants to negate everything that he did. Like,
right?
No, he is a.
The only reason you were
I
bringing
mean,
that
I get it. I get what she's saying.
Find her news online, right?
What?
Y'all know y'all can go find her news online, right?
I guess she's a bad person.
Yeah, I guess she's a bad person.
She's a horrible leader.
Right.
Horrible leader.
Did she put
What
him
is
out
she
there?
showing
Ooh,
to the
Lord.
kids? What example is she giving to the kids?
She put him out there?
Hey, man.
I ain't even know that. Good. Manifest. She manifest.
What?
That's what she said. Manifest.
She's a horrible leader.
I guess. Listen, bro. What's the consensus? Can you be a bad kid? Listen, all across the board. Can you be a bad person, a bad leader, and you're bad to your spouse? What's the consensus?
That's not. I think that's a bad way to perform that.
Right. Yes, you can be a good person and a bad spouse.
Okay. That's what I think.
I think what you should say is, can you be a great leader and not make mistakes?
That is, bro. If that ain't a nigga way to put some shit, boy.
What are you talking about? I don't know what he does.
What, bro?
Hey, look, man.
Bro, a woman gonna look you dead in your face and say, "Boy, what?"
Hey, look, no, that's how. Listen, bro. Okay,
Bro,
listen. That's how you win an argument.
Word.
Do you want me to be perfect?
Bro,
If you want me to be perfect,
think about this shit right now, bro. The lady said the
That
man
kid
is
so
good
hot.
at everything that's ever existed in life. He just cheated one time.
Wait, who?
One time.
one time.
Oh,
Hey, listen. And she didn't even say after that. She
One
didn't even
time.
say
I'm not gonna
you're
say
a
it
good-
one time. I'm
because
not gonna,
she said-
I can't listen. I fuck with you, MLK, but hey, because you was getting it in,
listen,
brother.
Jamie. She said, "Yo, you're great at this, great at that, great at that, great at that, but you bad at this. You're just okay now."
Hey,
Like, bro, the law of the averages don't
No, that's
add
like
up,
you-
bro.
That's like you got all A's throughout your entire school career.
Right.
You got a B 1 year, and the nigga
Come
said
on,
you're the
man.
worst student ever.
come on, man.
Bro, we
Thank
looking
you.
at you like, nigga, what?
Oh, you all right?
Hey, side note though. What's the worst thing can you say to a girl in an argument?
You right?
Nah,
Nah.
it's the repetitive. You right?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
right.
yeah, that's what I'm talking
Or,
about.
Yeah.
or listen, or calm down. Oh my god.
No, that or that relax.
Listen, don't tell no
Oh,
woman to
relax.
calm down.
Because then
Relax.
she's gonna be like, "Oh, I ain't even got it anyway."
I ain't calm.
Nah.
Don't tell me to calm down.
What's the worst thing you could say to a woman in an argument? Huh? Huh?
That's when you catch that. Fuck.
Oh, boy, you gonna get it. What you gotta, Bill? What's the worst thing you can say, Bill? The argument.
Probably you right.
Probably that.
Yeah,
Look,
you-
man, that
You got it.
repetitive-
Yeah.
Yep.
You right.
Oh no,
You
don't
got
say
it.
You got it, dog. Don't say you got it.
You got it.
Bro, now you talking to her like, bro. Now you talking to her like you wanted her, like, oh, your
Bro,
homeboy.
because then she gonna be like, "I'm not one of your fucking
Oh,
homeboys."
you better believe it. Doc. You better believe it. You better believe it.
Okay, what about? I don't even know her.
Jesus
Stop fucking
Christ.
playing with me.
Jesus.
Stop fucking playing with me. That's what she gonna say. Stop fucking playing
Stop
with me.
fucking playing with me.
You can call her.
Stop fucking
You
playing. Oh,
tripping.
you tripping? You tripping?
Yeah, you tripping.
You tripping?
Hey, Don, you can say you can call her.
Yo, you can call her. Call her right now.
In your head, you like, don't
Don't
call
ever
her.
call her.
No, don't call
Don't
her.
ever call her.
But hey, I don't care what that nigga say. Nigga done used that shit before. I've definitely used that shit before.
That's when your back against the wall. Your back is against the wall.
Bruh.
So you like, man,
Bruh,
fuck that
gotta
shit.
come
Call
out
her in.
all good.
Don't even give a fuck no more. Call her ass. Call her ass. That's what you do. Call her ass. And put that shit on speakerphone. Put that shit on speakerphone.
Hey, you be hoping and praying that she just say no.
Yeah, right.
Most times they don't call, bro. That'd be like the final scroll. Like, call her. Oh, he said the call. Oh, that mean it really ain't happening. It really ain't happening.
Right. No, because
Right.
listen, bro. The embarrassment of that call going through and that man being right, it's a hard cross to bear.
Listen,
Like, see,
you done?
Yep.
I told those silly like, get out my
Yep.
face.
Yep. Listen, bro, the smile on your face while the
What?
phone call.
Come on, man.
I
Bro,
told you.
hey,
Taylor
Bro.
silly ass homegirl that too. Taylor silly ass homegirl because I know they don't really acting like this.
Hey, Doc.
This ain't even you.
Hey, Doc.
You don't
You
even
can go
do
ahead
this
and leave
shit.
the house and go
Yep.
get something to eat. You ain't even got to tell them you going.
I'm up.
Hey, I'm out. I'm out. You ain't got to tell them where you going.
He'd be like,
I'm
I'm gonna
out.
call. I'd be like,
I'll be back. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
No, where y'all at?
Yeah.
I'm finna slide.
Yeah.
Oh my god, man,
yo.
man, that's funny. Listen,
Hey, man.
but yeah, okay, but you can be a good person in a bad spouse. You can definitely be a good person in a bad spouse.
Yep.
Definitely.
Y'all boys so nice.
Li-
I'm glad this shit funny to y'all.
Listen,
Yo, a woman's telling you. So you think it's funny?
oh my god, oh yeah, because you did a little chuckle. You did a little chuckle, like,
Words, bro.
hey, because you be like this. You be like, man, this shit crazy. Start looking in the sky and shit, like, bro, this shit.
I laugh at everything.
You know why you looking at the sky? Because you trying to
that's
figure out
my
what you gonna say
issue.
next.
That's my issue because I laugh at everything.
Everything, bro.
Oh my god, I know, Doc, I know you be getting fried.
Oh, I can't help it.
Yeah.
Also, it's fucking funny.
Yeah. Also, I'm
And when
a
they say
joke.
that,
Also,
of course, I laugh again.
Yeah. Also, I'm a joke.
I'm a
Also,
joke.
I'm a
now.
joke.
I mean, I ain't say you were. I mean,
You said
All
that
right, Bill. Bill,
am I?
listen.
Be like, am I a joke? Like, knock.
See, Bill, bro. Listen. My brother probably be with the calm voice, like, bro, like it is what it is. It ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh my god.
oh, listen, the calm voice.
No. It is what it is.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, listen, what else?
The
we got?
attitude you catch from look, it is what it is. Like
What else
it's
we
not-
got, man?
it's nothing I could do about it.
What else we got? Bronny video.
Nah. We chilling. Hey man,
I mean-
go Dallas. Don't get swept.
Yeah.
Right
Come on,
after
Luka.
niggas said right after this shit happened. LeBron should have knew better. All right, man. I'm done. I'm not gonna do it.
Come on, man.
Y'all niggas, bro.
The media tough, boy.
Bro, the media is
We
tough.
got-
boy.
look, bro. Leave them kids alone. Hey man, y'all
leave them
media,
kids alone,
leave them
man.
kids alone, man. Let them kids grow
Let
up,
them
man.
kids be great, bro.
We go.
Gotta let them kids live their life, man. Go
Oh,
through their
right.
own
One of
shit.
these days, we definitely gonna talk about that aspect, though. Okay, we definitely
Right.
talking about that shit.
Right.
We
We-
definitely talk about it.
I definitely do. You know what I'm saying? It could be a deeper conversation as to
It could be a
As
deeper,
a-
darker secret, man.
right.
Well, that's gonna be a horrible. That's gonna be a horrible family reunion fish fry if you come over, bro. I'm telling you.
Because I seen LeBron mama. And
That's it. I can tell you if you go to Avenue O and 21st Street in that backyard.
Hey, man, we gotta get out of here, man. We gotta get out of here.
I can tell you,
Dealing with George Bill,
I can tell you that right now, boy. That's gonna be,
bruh. She's so petty and condescending.
For Jamie and Bill and Doc.
I can
Who
just
the hell brought her?
hey, what, bruh? I can just see Dot, man. Oh my god, dog.
Y'all
Oh
catch
my
us
God.
next week.
Yeah,
Same time.
Like, subscribe, comment to the podcast. Hey, but for real, man. Hey,
No, we
good
appreciate
episode
y'all.
this week,
For
fellas.
real,
Good,
man.
good episode this week, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, for my boys, Don, OG Dot, Billionaire. I am JC. It's been another episode of the Southern Collective Podcast. Thank you for listening.